Have you ever pondered whether some individuals possess something unique? The way they conduct themselves, their bond with Allah, it appears as though they are distinct, chosen for a greater purpose. My dear brothers and sisters, Islam teaches us that anyone who sincerely strives on the path of Allah can attain a profound closeness to Him. It is not about superiority, but about embodying characteristics that reflect true faith, sincerity, and dedication to the Deen. The Quran reminds us, indeed, those who have believed and done righteous deeds, their Lord will guide them because of their faith. In this video, we will explore 5 key distinguishing signs, traits, and marks that indicate a deep connection with Allah. These are not physical signs, but spiritual and behavioral qualities that anyone on the right path can develop. So, put aside your distractions, because this is not just about others. It is about recognizing these attributes within yourself too. Number 1, humility in their actions. One of the most apparent signs of a person deeply connected to Allah is humility. My dear brothers and sisters, those who are truly guided never exhibit arrogance. Instead, their actions exude kindness, modesty, and a quiet confidence rooted in faith. The Quran beautifully describes them, "And do not walk upon the earth exultantly. Indeed, you will never tear the earth apart, and you will never reach the mountains in height." In today's world, where many seek attention and validation, humility stands out as a rare virtue. You may notice these individuals quietly assisting others, avoiding unnecessary praise, and always acknowledging Allah as the source of their success. They do not belittle others or seek recognition for their deeds. Consider this: the truly humble do not feel the need to prove themselves to anyone. Their peace stems from knowing that they live for Allah's approval, not for the world's. This trait of humility is not a sign of weakness, but of strength, as it reflects a deep understanding of one's purpose and a firm reliance on Allah. Number 2, they prioritize Salah above all else. Another defining characteristic of a person connected to Allah is their unwavering devotion to Salah. My dear brothers and sisters, Salah is not merely a ritual, it is a lifeline, a direct connection to Allah. For those who truly grasp its significance, nothing takes precedence over their prayers. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The first matter that the slave will be brought to account for on the day of judgment is the prayer. If it is sound, then the rest of his deeds will be sound." Reflect on your own life. How many distractions do we allow to interfere with our salah? Whether it is work, social media, or even sleep, many of us delay or rush through our prayers, unaware of the immense loss this causes. However, those deeply connected to Allah make salah the foundation of their day. They do not pray merely out of obligation, but with presence, devotion, and gratitude. A man was once asked how he remained steadfast in his 5 daily prayers. He replied, "I realized that no one would accept meeting me 5 times a day in all my states, whether happy, sad, broken, weak, or strong, except for the most merciful." Interestingly, even science is now recognizing the benefits of Salah. Harvard University recently acknowledged the sujood posture, a position performed in every prayer, as an effective remedy for back pain. Subhanallah, sujood is not only beloved to Allah but also beneficial to our physical health. This serves as a powerful reminder that Allah's prescribed practices benefit both our spiritual and worldly well-being. This is what makes them different. Their hearts find peace in Salah, and they shape their lives around it instead of treating it as an afterthought. Number 3, they stay calm in the face of hardship. A remarkable trait of those close to Allah is their ability to remain composed and patient in times of adversity. My dear brothers and sisters, life is filled with trials, losses, setbacks, and unforeseen challenges. But instead of panicking or complaining, these individuals put their trust in Allah and face difficulties with grace. The Quran reminds us, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease." Imagine this. When things go wrong, whether a missed opportunity, financial loss, or health issue, many of us dwell on the problem instead of turning to Allah. However, those who understand the essence of tawakkul, reliance on Allah, view every hardship as an opportunity to grow closer to their Creator. They recognize that every trial is a test meant to strengthen their faith. Here is a relatable example. When experiencing financial struggles, instead of worrying endlessly, these individuals make sincere dua, give in charity, and patiently wait for Allah's help. They understand that true wealth is not in material possessions, but in contentment and trust in Allah's plan. This ability to remain calm is not a sign of indifference. It is a sign of deep faith. They firmly believe that Allah's wisdom surpasses human understanding and that every trial carries a hidden blessing. Number 4, they avoid gossip and backbiting. Another defining trait of those truly connected to Allah is their refusal to engage in gossip or backbiting. My dear brothers and sisters, in today's society, gossip has been normalized and even viewed as harmless entertainment. But in Islam, it is regarded as one of the most destructive acts for both the speaker and the listener. The Quran warns, "And do not spy or backbite each other." Would one of you like to eat the flesh of his brother when dead? You would detest it. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves in conversations centered around the faults of others? It may seem innocent, but the damage it causes to relationships, trust, and one's soul is immense. Those who are conscious of Allah steer clear of such situations. They understand that their words hold weight and will be accounted for on the Day of Judgment. Instead of indulging in gossip, these individuals choose to speak good or remain silent. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should speak good or keep silent." This practice not only protects others, but also safeguards their own hearts from envy, negativity, and unnecessary sin. Their focus remains on self-improvement, not on bringing others down. Number 5, they inspire positivity in others. One of the most beautiful signs of someone close to Allah is their ability to uplift and inspire those around them. My dear brothers and sisters, these individuals do not need to preach or lecture. Their character, actions, and conduct naturally encourage others to strive for betterment. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of you are those who bring the most benefit to others." These individuals are a source of light in people's lives. Whether through kindness, patience, or unwavering faith, their presence makes others reflect on their own journey. They might be the person who reminds you of Salah's importance, or the one who gives you hope when you feel lost. This does not mean they are perfect, far from it, but their humility and sincerity draw people toward goodness. They understand that their purpose is not just self-growth, but also uplifting and inspiring others. Ask yourself, do you uplift those around you? Do your actions bring people closer to Allah or drive them away? This trait is not exclusive to a select few. It is something we can all cultivate in our daily lives. My dear brothers and sisters, the signs we have discussed today are not mere qualities. They are reminders of the kind of individuals we should all strive to become. These traits, humility, patience, sincerity, and dedication to Allah, are not limited to a few, but are paths that anyone can follow with sincerity. Take a moment to reflect. Which of these traits do you already possess? Which ones can you work on? Remember, it is not about perfection, but about sincere progress. Here is a simple dua to guide you on this journey. Ya Allah, purify my heart, guide my actions, and keep me steadfast on your path. If this resonates with you, share this dua in the comments. Who knows? Your words might inspire someone else's first step towards self-improvement. And if you found this video beneficial, do not forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us reach those who may need these reminders. May Allah guide us all, protect us from misguidance, and grant us the strength to live lives that please Him. Ameen. Allah Hafiz, until next time.